What is up everyone, my name's Ali Yanes there. I have a really exciting video for you guys. I have 1.5 minutes of Black Ops 2 multiplayer gameplay on one of the maps called Hijacked. In this gameplay we get to have a look at the SCAR, the MP7, a little bit of the Crossbow as well in multiplayer. This gameplay is courtesy of charlieintel.com. You can check out their website and YouTube channel in the description of this video. But since I've played Black Ops 2 myself, what I'm going to do is let you guys watch the 1.5 minutes of footage and then break down the actual gameplay and explain all of the key features within this footage, because it's easy to miss out on a lot of the new stuff available in multiplayer. I'm also going to have my own exclusive Black Ops 2 multiplayer gameplay of me actually playing from Eurogamer. That'll be with me very soon. As soon as I get that footage, I will share it with you guys here on YouTube. So enjoy the gameplay and I'll see you in a minute.
Hardpoint identified. Be above. Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Hardpoint identified. Lightning strike coordinates received now.
He's gone.
Tested. Hellstorm missile inbound. We've taken the lead. Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed.
Sniper's down.
Hardpoint. Captured the hardpoint. Hostile death machine spinning up.
So there we have a look at Black Ops 2 multiplayer. If you enjoyed that gameplay, then hit the like button. But what I'm going to do for you guys now is break down some of the segments so you actually get a better idea of what's going on, because a lot of you guys won't have played this yet, or the majority of you won't have done. And I have had a good chance to play Black Ops 2 multiplayer at events before it's launched. So first of all here, the first image is of course the SCAR. We all equate it to be quite a strong, powerful weapon. It's good within multiplayer in Black Ops 2, but it doesn't quite equate to the other assault rifles within its category, so just be wary of that fact when you pick up Black Ops 2 multiplayer, that the SCAR isn't quite as strong as you may be used to. Also, the kill streak in the background here, the Guardian emits radio waves and basically fries your body, and it will slow you down if you walk within its path, and it will gradually kill you. It's actually a very effective kill streak when placed in the right position on a small map like this. It works really well. If you get in the way with it, then all you got to do is turn left or right and get out of its path. Don't move backwards and forwards, so it's going to be staying within its line of emittance, if you will, and if you stay within that, it can kill you quite quickly. But a very cool, interesting kill streak we've already seen before in the Black Ops 2 multiplayer reveal trailer as well. And next up here is the awesome new Crossbow, the futuristic Crossbow. It holds 3 sets of bows, and it has 3 lots of these 3 sets, so 9 bows in total. It shoots really quickly. It's a lot more accurate than the Crossbow from Black Ops 1. It doesn't dip down quite as much. It's nowhere near as slow. You can also put an attachment on the Crossbow, so red dot sight to make it easier to aim. You can also put a tri attachment to it, which means it fires all 3 of its bows at one point, so you have a greater chance of actually hitting the enemy. Of course, you can put camouflages onto this Crossbow itself, as I've already said in a previous video. Equipment, secondaries, etc. can all have camos on it now, which is really cool. Next up here, I just wanted to show you the arrow in the middle of the screen. This indicates the area you need to be within to capture a point when you're playing the new game mode Hardpoint. Hardpoint's a really fun new game mode. It's similar in a way to Headquarters. You have a specific point on the map you need to get within to capture and gain points, except the order in which the points move around the map are consistent. So if you get really good at the game mode Hardpoint, you're going to know where the next position is going to appear. And from what I've played of Hardpoint, when I've played Black Ops 2 up until this point. It's been a really good, fun, aggressive game mode. You've got to be constantly moving around and paying attention to the minimap to be successful at it. The next image here highlights the EOTech sight, which basically allows you to see through walls up to a limited distance, of course. It does have its pros and its cons. It seems to amplify the recoil a little bit more than if you just had, say, a red dot sight on it. Of course, it's a very large attachment, and it sort of takes up a little bit more room on your screen. I didn't use it too much when I actually played Black Ops 2, but it'd be interesting to see what the general public find of this attachment once Black Ops 2 launches on November the 13th, and whether or not they use it a lot or they don't. It'll be interesting to see that. But the next image here is of the M27. It reminds me of the M4, the standard M4 assault rifle from all Call of Duty games. Medium recoil, medium damage, just a general easy to use gun, and this seems to be the equivalent of the M4 within Black Ops 2. And notice the red line coming at the end of this gun. This isn't there just visually to give you an idea of where your gun is aiming. It's actually a gun attachment called the laser sight, and it basically acts as steady aim, because of course a lot of the perks that we're used to from previous Call of Duty games are now attachments basically for guns. If you've been keeping up to date with all of my latest Black Ops 2 videos, you'll know that already. And then the final two images here, this one just is of the MP7, just to highlight the fact that actually the MP7 isn't that strong. Again, similar in the way to the Scar, which I showed you guys earlier on. It isn't that strong compared to the other SMGs. I think a lot of people use it at first because the MP7 was so strong in Modern Warfare 3, but they'll soon find out in Black Ops 2 it's just not the same gun. And the final image here is probably the most interesting one, I guess. As you can see, just aiming down sights, holographic sights, I believe. But notice to the right that white streak, and what's happened is the sniper has just shot a bullet, and this works in two ways. It helps the sniper know where that shot has been, so you have an idea of why you missed. You shot, just to the left of them, just above them. But it also is a very good anti-camper technique, because if somebody is camping with a sniper across the map and they shoot a bullet and you hear it go off, if you look for this white line, then you have an exact idea where it's been shot from. So it means you can't be a ninja right to the back, lying down on your belly trying to shoot somebody with a sniper, because they're going to follow that white tracer line and pick you out easily. It works both as a pro and a con for snipers, but it's very cool they've put this into Black Ops 2. I think it's a very cool feature, and this has been all of the images and all the information I can gather from charlieintel.com. Definitely check out their YouTube channel and website, as I said, in the description of this video. Hopefully I'll have my exclusive Black Ops 2 multiplayer footage for you guys very, very soon. I'll keep you guys updated on that through Twitter and Facebook. You can also find those in the description of the video. On screen here you can check out more Black Ops 2 multiplayer information, including exact details for combat training and how guns now have their own prestiges. If you haven't seen that already, definitely check it out. And also another Black Ops 2 video here explaining the new free Call of Duty Elite service, which is awesome. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Hit that like button if you have done so. Thank you very much for watching. Lots of awesome Black Ops 2 news and information, and my gameplay, of course, coming soon for you guys. So cheers for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.